Hello, everyone. I don't know if I had my mouth open really weird when I did that. I hope you guys couldn't see that, but if you did, you guys may snapshot it and make it your background on everything that you own that has a background. So, that's a possibility. But I don't know if you guys can tell. We have our. If you can't tell, you're probably blind. Actually, you should start learning how to tell things. Um, we have our newest donator thing up and our sub goal and our newest subscriber. And if you guys donate, I don't have the subscriber thing up, but if you guys donate, it's going to pop up now. And I have all that fixed. I have it fixed where I don't have to do this whenever I'm trying to look down at my bar. I have a lot of things fixed. And I should also have where my voice was off with my audio. I should have that fixed. I have things made a whole lot better now. It should be like 4 times better, hopefully. Dude, we got Eliminator, Twincraft, Hannah, Braysky, Skulls. Guys, welcome. Thank you guys for showing up. You guys should like this stream and share it. How have you guys been? I'm crying because I miss you so much. Oh my god. Hannah, where have you been? It's been like a year. It's been so long for a lot of you. Some of you caught my last night stream. I wasn't even planning to do it. I was thinking maybe it would help out if I made an event and showed all of you guys when I was going to stream. I have a job that I'm going to tomorrow, so I don't know when I'm going to stream, if I'm going to stream tomorrow. But thank all of you guys for showing up here. You guys are awesome, and we're going to play some Minecraft. But tell me about your guys' day. Tell me about the year. Tell me about since the last time I've talked to you, what's happened. Very much so it has. It's been very, very long. I'm glad we have... Oh, dude, we have a lot of food. Okay, cool. We're going to put torches outside so that we don't have to worry about constant death. That can sometimes be a problem, constant death. And what do we need right now? We need a chest. Do we have a chest? We have a chest. I'm so excited for this stream. Twincraft, how are you doing? How's it going, everybody? By the way, if you wonder why you say something in the chat and I don't respond instantly, there's about a 35 second wait from the time that I see your message to the time that I can respond and for you to see it. So from the time you're hearing me say this, I said it 30 seconds ago. Who remembers baby Lexi? Lexi. I remember Lexi, but I don't know where she went. She's probably like extremely famous now. I don't know what happened to her. I remember she would talk to a lot of big YouTubers, and she helped me out with a lot of things. Lexi was cool. You guys remember Lexi? A lot of you guys didn't like Lexi, but I mean, hey, she was nice to me. She helped me out a lot. I thought you said you wasn't going to stream. My plan was to not stream, and I noticed that making videos, I'm going to explain why I have a love-hate relationship with streaming and making videos. So, whenever you stream, okay? Whenever you stream, your views do this, okay? This is the start point. Your views go up, and then whenever your stream ends, they die. YouTube videos, whenever you make those, I mean, for me, if you're just starting on making videos, your views start here and then slowly go up over time, and they tend to not stop. So a lot of views or small amounts of views, a lot of views that stop, small amounts of views that never stop. I hit my microphone. I apologize for that. That's kind of what I'm saying there. Man, I've been around for a while on this channel. Hannah, it's been a year that you've been here, I think, or a little less, a little more. I don't know. I don't know exactly the day you came in. If I said that I knew the day that everybody came in, then yeah, I'll cry too. Next time I get in here, I may have markers with tears on my face. Okay, that's what I may have to do that now. We need to do something, and I don't know what it is. First we need to go to sleep. I wonder if he remembers me. The stream starts soon. Of course it does. It's already started. Shadow Nay, I think it's already started, right? We're starting. Why is my stream's already started, Hannah? I guess everyone's seeing it, not for you. But Shadow, how are you doing, Shadow? No, not for you. Refresh it. Refresh it. Refresh it. I guess. I don't know. We're gonna go underground. It has for me. Okay, okay. Yes, Hannah, of course I remember you. If anybody is wondering, like, a problem that we used to have a long time ago was everybody would be all the way at the end of the stream as soon as it starts instead of the live point. Um, go to the live point. Go to the live point. That could help you out a ton. We're gonna change our Jazzy. Jazzy, I honestly thought I would never talk to you again. A lot of my moderators are here. That is one of the reasons I made you guys moderators. You guys were there, and you guys are here a year after. That is sick. Let's make cobblestone stairs. We're just making a little something that doesn't look terrible. I missed you, bro. I missed you too, Bracey. Where have you been, dude? Why haven't you joined my invisible streams that I haven't been doing, okay? But I should be back. I'm gonna try and, because if I made a schedule right now, I would be lying to you guys, because I don't know when I'm available to stream now that I have a job. But once I get my schedule, I'll know exactly when I can. And yeah. Yeah, for those of you who just got in, I don't know if you could tell, but I have my sub goal up, my newest donator, and my newest subscriber up. You guys should like the stream, and if you have not already, you should subscribe. That would help me out a ton. Do you remember me, Skull? Of course, Hannah. Of course I remember you. It's been a long time, but yeah, Hannah, I remember you. You must be way at the back of the stream if you haven't already heard me say that. So we've got our house built, a little house. We need to go mining for some tools, and to make a larger house is what we need to do. Do you remember me? I'll be around when I can, but I've been super busy. Jazzy, what have you been busy with? Tell me about it. Do you remember me, Skull? Of course, Shadow Nay, I remember you. A lot of you guys, it's hard to remember because you've changed up your names a little bit, and I can't really remember a whole bunch of just little pieces of a name. Like, if you guys had a name that was 1, 2, 3, 4, then you guys might have changed it to like 1, 2, 3, 5, 4 or something. It's just like an example. You guys tend to change up your names a little bit, and it's weird. We need to make a mine and go mining. And of course the mine is going to be in our house because that's the safe way to do it. This takes up about 1/5 of my home. 1/4 of it. A quarter, I should say. But yeah, I have a job at a place that starts with wall and ends with a word that starts with M-A-R, and there might be a T in there somewhere. You know, I'm sure some of you guys might understand. Can you make me a mod soon? I'll make more people mod whenever I start to need it. Like whenever I start getting more people in here and the chat starts getting crazy like it used to. You guys remember back whenever it was just like 30 people, 20 people in the stream all at once, and only a few of you guys were calm and everybody else was going crazy. I was constantly having to block people, put people in timeout, and just all this craziness. Who was in here whenever somebody went crazy and started making like 500 accounts and just coming into the stream and spamming bad words? Walmart. Hannah, that may be it. I don't wanna say because of copyright reasons, but even though they've already demonetized, you guys know what they did. I don't make much money off of my streams. I might make a couple of pennies at the most. But my stream hadn't even started yet, and they've already demonetized it. Like, I was looking at my events before I was starting it, and it was like, okay, this content is, you know, bad for advertisers. I'm like, dude, I haven't started yet. Okay. Work, streaming, trying to figure out stuff. Dude, the entire time I was gone, I was trying to figure out stuff. I thought maybe I could go and get a job and, like, do YouTube after that, but it was crazy. And hopefully this job that I'm getting now is going to be a lot better. Falcon, how have you been, Falcon? I've missed all of you guys. You don't even know how much I've missed you guys. And it's like, what's that word for whenever like you remember something from a long time ago? Like, let's say that you smell something from your childhood. It's not deja vu. I think it's kind of like deja vu, but it's weird. Me, that, yeah, was terrible. I forgot the other names. I know everybody in the stream right now. If you guys haven't already, please like the stream. That would help me out a ton. And share it. Go share it to Facebook, Twitter. Go, like, tell your grandma laying in her, like, setting in her wheelchair. If she's laying in her wheelchair, she must be, like, Oompa Loompa size, because wheelchairs are small. Tell her, like, wake her up. If she's asleep, if she's taking a nap, wake her up, like, put a Sour Patch Kids in her mouth so she'll stay awake, and be like, hey, Skullhead's streaming, and then she's going to be like, does streaming mean like he's peeing? And then you're gonna be like, no, he's on YouTube, and she's gonna be like, what's YouTube? And then you bring her a new iPad because you already knew the situation was going to happen. You bring her a new iPad, set it in front of her, and be like, here. And she can't move because she's extremely old. She can't turn it off, and she becomes my ultimate fan and buys all of my merch, which I don't have yet. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know that that's what you have to do. And little cheesecake, cheesecake. We need a new pick, which we have a lot of stone for. Okay. You know me? Of course, Lemonator, I know you. OMG Skull, I forgot to ask. What? I work part-time, so I still can't stream. I worked full-time at a job, and I could have possibly streamed, but how's Skull Babe? I have to go for a bit. Braysky, Skull Babe is awesome. She is still with me. I don't know how she handles all of my crap, but yeah, she's still with me. 3 years now. Believe it or not, like 3 years, 4 months, something like that. Haven't broke up. We're doing just as good now as we were back whenever I used to stream. And Skull Babe, I wanted to do a stream with her. How many of you guys would like me to? Because I asked her if she wanted to, and she said that you guys don't like her. And I feel like that's not true. So I want your guys' vote. I'm gonna start making polls. There are ways to make polls, and I'm gonna get all that done. Yeah, how, Sheen, did you find your dog? That was last stream. No, we haven't found the dog. We lost that dog like a year ago. We have not found the dog. We found a dog that looked like him, and he went viral on Facebook with 10,000 shares, this dog, and they brought him to us because he looked like our other dog, and they thought it was, but it's not. But don't tell them that. Don't shh. They had people from like Germany trying to get a hold of this dog. Go get back to Got to get back to work on my grandparents' roof. Oh, I hate roof work. It's terrible. Gee, yeah, your dog, you find it. Dude, my grandma is out settling rocks. She painted. Listen, she's 63. I don't think all grandmas sit around being lazy in a rocking chair. No, they don't. They don't. That's just like the stereotype of a grandma's like in a rocking chair with like a broken hip, you know? Is that bad to say? I don't think that's bad to say. It's probably just a little bad to say. She's wonderful. I have to go. I have a work supper. All right, Jazzy, thank you for stopping by. I hope you liked the stream, Jazzy, because that would help me out a ton. Dude, we're doing awesome today. Let's try and get some new people in here too. Let's try and gain some subs. Let's gain subs, guys. That's the new word. That's the new word. Hashtag gain subs. I'm gonna have to start sending people. I don't even know anymore. Have you guys seen the new sponsor system? I don't think it's new. It's new to me because I just got back. But that is sick. Okay, I've never seen the shadow system. Dang it, Shadow Nay, you're getting on my mind. Okay, not nerves, mind. But that is sick, dude. Can't wait to get my first sponsored. Creekcraft, I stopped in his stream, and like most of the people in chat were sponsors. Hannah C, thank you for stopping by. I hope you stop in tomorrow's or you come back to another one. Okay, and by another one I mean here. I share it with my cousin. Share it with all of your cousins. Create a Facebook page with every person in your friends list or every person you ever met, because of course I know that you keep a piece of paper with everybody's name. Guys, sub please. Hashtag Skull is a boss. Thank you, Shadownet. You're awesome, dude. Thank you. So I'm confused on what we should do, man. Guys, give me some ideas, and don't like tell me to build an extremely large pillar or something. Tell me like what are some things that you would need in Minecraft to start off surviving. I need a farm. I have my house made, but I'm disappointed with it. I need another one, and we shall make another one, and that's what we shall do. If we get new subs, we're going to start adding them to the special thanks card. Most of you guys are my old special thanks garden or gardens. I have like 3 shared with my friends and stuff. Thank you, Hannah. You are awesome, dude. And I call everybody dude. If you're like a girl and you're like, dude, Skullhead called me a dude. He hates me. Don't. I call everybody a dude, okay? Guys, I already read that. Okay. We need to go back up and we need to build something. I'm tired of this. We have to build something. It's kind of hard to build anything where it's on hard, but I don't know if you guys remember my like huge mega world, but I built some crazy stuff on survival on hard. I did, man. The first thing we need to do is flatten out around our house, actually. So let's flatten out some land around our house. We need another shovel for that. Or a doghouse horse. Get a horse. I do need to get a horse, but that'll be a little ways from now. A horse, we're doing awesome, dude. A horse you tend to usually get around, chat rate, current viewers. You usually tend to get around like mid-game, and by mid-game, I know Minecraft has no like end game, but you tend to get whenever you need to go all around, and right now I have no purpose for moving anywhere. I'm having a fun enough time staying here. Yeah, we need to flatten out. Why are we? Yeah, we need to flatten out and add land because we have a lot of land that needs to be upgraded a little bit because this in front of my house, this isn't going to work. We're going to have to cut down all these trees and flatten it. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to build a farm, I think, first off, because it's kind of not easy to keep food all the time on hard. There are some people, I'm sure you guys know of a few people, shared with my friend. Thank you, Hannah. You're awesome. Make a skull, hashtag see what I did there. I tried to make a skull on my other huge world, if you guys remember that. And we're going to do a tour through that in my next couple of frings. My bed is coming, BFF. I was like, dude, Hannah took it a little to the extreme. She didn't have a grandma that wanted to watch my streams, so she her bed was like, hey, I'll do it. And she was like, okay, I'm okay with that. When is your bed coming? Hannah, you messed up, man. People are gonna be like trolling you with the bed thing now. Okay, we need to get rid of these trees. I have an axe. That's very surprising. I tend to use an axe until it's dead, Eliminator, but isn't your bed your BFF? Dude, my bed, I mean, Skull Babe is my best friend, but my bed is like my second best friend. If I get married, my bed is going to be my, it's best man. Yes, my bed is going to be my best man. I'm going to be standing there and everything's going to be happening. And then we're going to have like the dinner after, and the bed is going to stand up with a glass, hit the glass with a fork very gently, and then say, I'd like to make a toast. And then you guys will be invited though, you guys. If I ever have one. I'm sure I'll have one in the next 100 years or so maybe. So have any of you got that I can't talk? Are any of you guys starting college or anything? Or do you guys have like any plans for what you want to do as the rest of your life? Like a lot of people around the ages from 5 to 12 want to be astronauts, and then above that they want to be like professional video gamers, and then after that like around 18 to 19 it's I mean, for me, I still want to be a video gamer. I don't want to be a professional. I want to be a streamer or something, but and not like a party streamer. I don't want to be thrown all over the place, and I'm not skinny enough for that. What was I gonna say? Oh, and then like once you get around 18, 19, you're like, oh, I want to be a computer engineer or something, and then colleges are like, okay, you know, you can do this. Just sign here, and we'll only put you in $70,000 of debt. You know, I am gonna cry. That hits home with me. I hate my dad. What? What happened? What happened? I don't know what happened. Cobblestone. We need to put up the wood. Ooh, we have iron ore. We have iron ore. I didn't know I mined any. I'm in 6th grade right now. I'm gonna go to all 50 states. Oh, I thought you put 50 states, F-I-T-T-Y. I was like, man, you've been watching some South Park. I want to be a YouTuber. Shadow, you do that, okay? You're gonna have a lot of people tell you you can't, and I'm gonna be like the only person to tell you that doesn't already do YouTube that you can. Because the only person that's told me I can is Skull Babe, and I've been doing this for not a while consecutive, but I've been doing it for a little bit. It's rough. It is not easy. We need more chest. We need more chest. There. We're gonna try to just keep a little bit of food on us at the time. No, my map. I will get lost without a map. I'm in 5th grade. How are you liking 5th grade? 3rd grade. was one of my hardest years. My most stressful year was fourth grade because I had the worst teachers. I hated kindergarten. First grade I liked. I don't even remember like anything from second grade. Third grade was hard for me, like in the sense of I had to do lots of writing. That's whenever they were teaching us that they stood there at my school and they would talk, okay? And while they were talking, you had to write down everything that they were saying, and they were speaking like they were reading a book, okay? Like if I were to read the comments, like I'm gonna go to all 50 states, I want to be a YouTuber, and I'm in fifth grade, they would pause for a second because it's a sentence, and then they keep going, and we would have to continuously write everything that they were saying in the speed around what they were saying. Sometimes they would stop for a quick second and let us catch up, but that rarely happened. Thank you, hashtag show the love. Shadow, I mean it, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that I messed up on. If you don't start doing it, it ain't gonna happen, okay? If you sit around and wait for it, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get anywhere, okay? You gotta you've gotta work hard at it. I need coal. Okay, 30. Okay, let's just throw it. That's how you get coal into something, is you throw it. You can be one. Finish my first semester of college. I'm doing a double major in education so I can be a teacher and use the money from that to fuel my degrees and another double major of psychology. That is a good idea. I hope that works out for you. And veterinarian scientists have become visualized into animal behavior. Currently, I'm working on a train. Very rough plan of mine. Advanced plans, the advanced plans tend to be really hard to carry out, but if they carry out, they tend to work out very well. I believe in you. I was thinking it was South Park, but I said it extremely wrong. It's I believe in you. That's kind of racist though, so I didn't say that. We have an iron sword now, so we can throw out our stone sword, which is probably a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. There's a cave up there. We need to go check that out once I have enough pickaxe. Do we have any more dirt in the chest? I don't know if we did. So is this a good time for me to stream for you guys? Is this like, or is this like an inconvenient time, or like when should I stream for you guys? Tell me like the best times for all of you, okay? Because where I'm working part-time and a little of both shifts. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to be available. So I may have to stream at random times. Today I should get a schedule and it'll tell me when I can stream though. Best time. Awesome. Okay. Since it's a Sunday, there will be a lot of people disappearing in a couple of hours because of... It may change a lot. In a couple of hours because Walking Dead, but I have missed so many episodes, I'm not even worried about it, okay? My cousin's probably coming in. Okay, you should tell your cousin to subscribe because that would help me out a lot. And I don't know if no, it won't pop up. If you guys donate, it will pop up with a dancing skull, but other than that, it will not pop up. And for anybody who would consider all of the donations that you guys give me, I want to say about 80%, because I might buy a pizza or a salad or something. Around 80% of all the donations that you guys give me will go back into my channel. Or if I don't have anything to buy, I don't know. It will help me out a ton, though. I promise it will not go wasted. 5. Once I start getting my view count back up, I may start doing, which I think is a good idea, charity streams. Where I'm not a veteran myself. I'm kind of young to be a veteran. I'm not a veteran. I personally support the troops a lot, and I understand that a lot of you guys come from different countries, so I don't really know if I would want to do that. Because if I lived in Russia and you donated money to me, I wouldn't want my money going towards the U.S. whenever you were in Russia. I don't know how that... I would probably have to do... I would do cancer research or something, or like... Because I really think that... what are they called? St. Jude's. I really think that that's a really good thing that they're doing there. I think that'd be a really... Could you imagine finding out that your child had cancer? And then if St. Jude's weren't... Like, if that wasn't a thing, not only would your child have cancer, but you would have to pay for it. And... That would just be terrible. I could not imagine living in that situation, let alone having to pay and survive like that. I could not do it. That's one of the worst things I can think of, is either your child dying or having cancer. I'm thinking of donation $500. How would you donate? You would have to be rich to donate $500. That would be the stream where in the title it would say that I actually cried, is exactly what that would say. Okay, my phone bill just got paid. Cool. But it's been so long since I didn't start it back for money or anything, but it did help because I have a phone bill I need to pay. Skullbabe has a phone bill that she needs to pay. I have equipment that I need to upgrade and all that. But, I mean, it helps me out just as much if you guys sit here and just watch, because I enjoy talking to you guys. I don't get paid really anything from, actually in this video, I'm not getting paid anything, I don't think, in AdSense. And AdSense is just a couple of pennies, really, for each stream for me. He's why it is a big day for you tomorrow. Oh, hey, well, I don't know why I said he's. Tomorrow I go for my first day of work, which is only 3 hours, and it's orientation, okay? I work in the meat department of the Mart of Walls. You know what I'm talking about. Just turn those two words around there. Yeah, I know that of was thrown in there, but we'll forget about that word. But I get to figure out tomorrow what I'm doing, which will determine probably what I'm doing for the next year or two. Let's go. When are you going to start adding mods? Shadow, I'm going to start adding mods whenever it starts getting a little crazy in the streams, or if you guys show up to about every stream and stay in for a while. Because a lot of people come in and they'll be like, hey, when are you going to make me a mod? And they come in just to say that, and then whenever I'm like, well, I want to wait a little bit, they leave instantly later. I save my money. Wow, that's crazy. Hey, why is it a big day for you? Oh, I already read that. Okay. But, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, they come in like once. They come in about every stream. They're like, when are you going to make me mod? And I'm like, maybe later. And then they leave. I would much rather make one of you guys mod who stay in here and just talk to me and watch me play the game and all that. I'd rather make one of you guys mod than somebody who just comes in here and says, okay, you know, I want to be mod. I got to go. Hannah, thank you for stopping by. You are awesome, and you have a great night. And I guess you've got school tomorrow. If you have school tomorrow, you be safe at school. Things are getting crazy out there, mate. Cooked. There we go. But thank you for stopping by, Hannah. You were awesome. Believe it or not, whenever you compliment your subscribers and tell them they're awesome, or even your viewers, it doesn't help you at all as a YouTuber, believe it or not. I do it because I'm not a mean person, but like you'll notice a lot of the big YouTubers, they try and act like they're better than a lot of people because you don't want to watch somebody who acts like you, do you? If you see somebody who talks to literally every person, they're not that scarce. It's like, do you want to pay $40 for a TV that everybody else is getting for $1? That's exactly the way that people see it, believe it or not. And it's sad, but that's the world we live in. But I'm not doing it. I'm not following. I don't care if it stops me from getting completely famous or anything on YouTube. I'm not going to act like that. I refuse. But if you guys have not already, please like the stream. That would help me out a ton. And yeah, that would help me out a lot. Dude, look at this tree. I hate those trees. I tend to burn those trees down. I hate those trees. Have we used all our dirt? No, we have 64. Yeah, I'm the only one in the stream. No, there are 2 of you in the stream right now, actually, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Where's my, I can't find it. Things have changed in this YouTube of time. Where's my hours viewed at, man? I knew where they were a second ago, and I can't find them now. Chat rate, playbacks, average view. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. I found it, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, you are a nice guy. Yeah, it doesn't really help on YouTube to be a nice guy, believe it or not. But I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm gonna stream until for the next couple of hours. I'm going to be streaming. I'm gonna try to get in some new subscribers. Help me out a little bit. Who else is here? Come out of hiding. I have no idea who it is. They're hashtag stalking me. We'll throw more food in there. We don't need that. We don't need that. We need to cook that right here. Um, still need to flatten out in front of our home. That's the big thing that we need to do right now. That's gonna take up a lot of grass. I made a mountain on my other world out of grass. Okay, more dirt. If you guys see me click on something, I'm either looking at chat, which whenever I look at chat, I'm looking right here, or I'm checking to see if the stream's having any problems. Like, I can see we have 0.1 dropped frames. I don't know why we have this, but okay. Hashtag I'm always watching. That's not weird. We have one dropped frame though, but that should be okay. 0.1. We have, I don't know how to fix that. That is not too huge of a problem, but we will be okay. Hashtag I'm always, I already read that, but okay. We just need to get on all these trees and flatten this out, and we will make a garden. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be in bed kind of early though, but it's already early for me. Rose, what's up, Rose? How have you been? Were you the one hiding and lurking in the stream? I bet it was Rose. I don't know if it was Rose. How's your day going, Rose? And what have you been into? It doesn't, so much stuff has changed for the worse. Like used to, I could hover over somebody's account, see how many subs they had, blah blah blah, but now it doesn't really work like that, and it's weird and I don't like it. Go Morning. We need more dirt. We need more dirt. So actually, we have 2 iron, don't we? Do we have no iron? Oh, it should be in here. No? Where's our iron? Good, how about you? I am pretty awesome. My stream started off incredibly well. People always disappear after, but that's normal. Where did my iron go? Okay, it's right there, and I was overlooking it. Cool. We need sticks, and we will stick our sticks in here. My day is good. Everybody, good day is good. Everybody. I can't do that accent anymore. I used to be able to. So we have a little tiny house. We do need to upgrade this house, but I already made that huge roof on it, and I don't want to now. Chess cake. I thought you were saying checkmate. My mind kind of blurred out. Like, what are you doing? Toflos, why is your day tomorrow so significant, insignificant, and small? What? I see what you did there, Toflos. See, Toph, you're the only person that I would let be rude because I know that you're like awesome and you're just you're funny, okay? But ooh, it's an alpaca. What happens if you kill one, or is it a sheep? I'll tell you. Hold on. You get that. I can use that for armor later. But tomorrow, the reason that it's such a big day for me tomorrow is because I go on my first day for work tomorrow, and I get to figure out exactly what I'm doing. I know I work in the meat department, but I don't know exactly what. They said it's not a hard job, but that tends to be a lie. If your manager or your employer is saying this isn't a hard job, usually a lie. Okay, take that from me, because they're usually not the one doing it. They'll train you how to do it, and at the most, that's one entire day of work training you how to do something. Other than that, it's just them maybe a couple hours. Even at my last job, they didn't even train us how to do it. They would give us a description and be like, okay, do it. I'd be like, okay. And then they'd be like, why did you mess this up? And I'd say something like, I didn't know there was a way. Nobody showed me the right way, so that means there is no right way, correct? And they're like, no, you should know that. But I have 2 years management, and that helped me get a little bit of a pay raise, which is sick. I'm now getting paid more than what I was getting paid moving away from here. I bought me a new pair of shoes. Sick looking shoes. I need to show you guys a picture of them. If you guys haven't already, go to my description and follow me on Twitter, and I will post a picture of my shoes on there in the next day or so. So, in the description, Twitter, do it now. I commandeth you. If somebody says that they command you, it doesn't mean much. But whenever they say, I commandeth you, that means a lot. Skull, you're lucky. How am I lucky? How am I lucky? I'm lucky to have a lot of you guys to talk to, but I mean, that's I don't know. I worked hard for all my equipment and stuff, though. It did have a lot of doors open up for me, which helped out a lot. By doors, I mean I got the opportunity for a lot of jobs and blah blah blah. You're lucky you can get a job. You have an Xbox. Yeah, that's what I do this on. But I can't get a job. Yeah, I'm really lucky I can get a job. I had one job and that was terrible. It was mostly moving extremely heavy metal. I got used to wearing a hard hat though, which we call bump caps. Ooh, what's this? We need another piece of dirt down here. Just a random little puddle pretty much. We may have problems out of this puddle. We'll just cover that up for now. I have Reebok shoes, and out of all shoes I've had, they are the most comfortable and look nice. The most comfortable pair of shoes I've ever had, they were Adidas, okay? And I don't exactly know what kind they were, but they had like tread at the bottom of them, and they looked really sick, and they were orange. But I wore those working at the haunted house, and I do a lot of running and yelling at the haunted house, and it's always wet out. So it's mostly usually wet out. I don't want to say always because that would be a lie. But everybody's told me, like, be prepared to fall because the customers are going to laugh at you and you're going to feel terrible when you fall. You just get back up and you go at it again. But I never fell. In the years that I worked there, I did not fall one time wearing those shoes. I don't think I've ever wore any other pair of shoes. I wore boots one time, but that was on orientation for the job. So, you know, that was sick. You guys remember Story Time with Skullhead? You guys remember that? I just have a phone. I play Minecraft, Pocket Edition, and Roblox. A lot of people don't have phones. I'm about to sneeze. I'm about to sneeze. I don't need to sneeze now. I kind of need to sneeze, but it doesn't want to come up. I feel like that's one of the scariest things for some YouTubers, I would say. Like, if they're really high up, or live streamers, like Twitch streamers. Let's say you've got 400 people watching you and you sneeze, and then you see a big glop of snot hanging down to their hand. You know how much people would make fun of them for that? I would feel so bad. Okay, let's put on some chest plate. That'll help us out, not much, but maybe a creeper won't kill us. Maybe. And we need some more torches, actually. And to cook this. So let's make some sticks, and then we'll make some torches. We just used all of our coal, but that's okay. We did need torches. Can't Drag Me Down. It's a song. I know it's a song, but it's not picking up in my head. I don't remember much of the song, and it's weird. We could probably delete this right here. I don't know, it looks cool. That's why you sneeze out of your mouth. You can, I mean, I guess that would work. If I don't know. I'm not as coordinated as you guys, okay? Maybe some of you. I may be just as coordinated as some of you guys, okay? You guys have any building ideas? I asked a few of you that, but some of you guys are new that have come in, and by new I mean you guys have been here for a year, but you have not put in your input yet. We have another shovel. We only have one piece of iron. Let's go mining. That's what we need to do. We need to go mining for some more iron while we do this. And I'm going to delete my house here in a little bit once I get more cobble and make a better house. That tends to take up a lot of my time making houses. Skullbabe always makes me make the house. We have a world together that we've been playing on, and that tends to... I always tend to be the one who makes the houses, and she goes out and she explores for cool things. Like, I went exploring with her on one of them, and we found like 3 of the massive mansions. I don't know what they're called, but can you make a playhouse? I could do that. That will be on my... I don't know how I would make it. Maybe out of wool? That'll be on my list for whenever I get a whole bunch of stuff. Right now I'm just going to stick to like survival things that I need. No. Can you make a dog house? Oh, okay. I could do that. I could make a really nice dog house. I have an idea. Like, once I think of something, an idea, I can plot out in my head exactly how it's going to look before I build it, and that helps me structure it. I don't know. I'm sure all of you guys can do that, but I just wanted to share it in case that was unique for me. I don't know. But if you guys have not already, please like the video. That would help me out a lot. And we will raid after the stream. I may possibly raid some people. Or one person. I don't know. It depends how many people we have watching at the end of the stream if I will raid or not. But if you guys have any friends, bring them in the stream. Get them to check me out. Maybe they'll subscribe. And if they do subscribe, I will high-five you guys, okay? Not in real life because I don't have the money to... If you guys donate like $2,000, then I may show up at your house and high-five you, but I don't have the funds for that without the money. Skullbabe gets angry with me because I always mine the coal. Like, no matter how much coal we have, I always get coal. And I don't know. I mean, we never run out of coal because of that reason. Make a doormat dedicated to me. I'm used to being stepped on. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, I might do that. I may have to make a doormat that says Toflost on it. I'm going to attempt here in the next few weeks to find a place to make merch or make my own, purchase it, get it to my house, and then sell it. I don't know how many of you guys would buy merch, though, of mine, like hats or shirts. And I'm also going to need to do some legal things before I do any of that, which will not be fun to do, but I will need to get it done. But it just... depending on how much I stream will depend on how many days my work wants me to work. Where I'm part-time, that could mean I work 2 days a week, 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 5 days a week, 6 days a week. You never know, man. Usually whenever you think of part-time, you think 2 to 3 days a week. But I have no idea about Walmart. What I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Okay, I may have said it. Oh, can you make a cheesecake? Like a humongous cheesecake? Dang it, I deleted my torch and thought everything died. There's more iron, though. That's awesome. We're going to find diamond soon. Where are we at on the map? Once we get to 15, we can actually find diamond. We are not that good now, though. We're just... By the end of this pickaxe, we'll probably be at 25. But do you mean like a humongous cheesecake, or do you want me to just make a cake? There's an achievement for making cake. I've been playing World War II, Call of Duty World War II a lot, and I'm kind of getting annoyed at how broken the game is. Skill, my PS4 came in yesterday. I'm so happy. Have you got to play it, or are you going to get it for Christmas? And what games do you have for it? I don't have one, but I may get one sooner or later because where I'm working, I get a 10% discount off everything. And that means that if I get a $300, PS4, then I'll get $30 off. I wonder if they include tax in that. How many of them put through kids? Usually just like 1%. Sell only like 1% of it to their most dedicated fans. You're pleasing 13.5 users at most. Yeah, I mean, I would be okay with that. 13.5 users. 13 shirts, that's a lot, man. A huge cheesecake. Even PewDiePie said to try and help out your smaller YouTubers because we're not getting advertised as much as usual. You guys remember back whenever I first started streaming, how many of you guys came in whenever I was like 500, 600, 700 subscribers? Back in those days, I was getting 30, 40 viewers all the time. And it's not because I became less dedicated or less entertaining the reason that it calmed down. It's because YouTube fixed their advertising system to where they advertise and help people who make them more money. So you would be you would see like a PewDiePie video way before you would see mine, even on a video that had nothing to do with his. So they made it a lot harder, and I would say harder to the point to where it's nearly impossible to get going like it used to be. I started out at a good time, but that was it, man. That was to the point to where I was lucky when I started. Skull for Christmas, I'm getting a laptop. Did you say anything about when your did you get to Christmas? Hello, I'm getting Dead or Alive Extreme 3. Okay, so you're getting it for Christmas. Dead or Alive, that rings a bell. Dead or Alive. I'm sure I know what the game is. It isn't popping into my head exactly what it is. What should I do with it? Skull for Christmas, I'm getting a laptop. What should I do when I get it? whatever you want to do, Shadow, if you want to do YouTube, I recommend, depending on how good your laptop is, because I have a $750 computer and I can barely stream with OBS and run my microphone and my face cam with that. My first thing that I bought was a laptop whenever I wanted to do YouTube. Actually, I bought a microphone and all that, but I had a laptop and I was like, okay, we are going to use this to do all of our recording and streaming. And my laptop kind of wanted to catch on fire anytime I started up anything because it was running, I guess, way too hard. I was using every little piece of the computer and it was getting heated up. It was terrible. So I recommend if you want to do YouTube, wait a little bit. Like, you don't have to start immediately, but if you never start, you'll never get anywhere. Who was it that said? You guys can Google it if you want. I'm not going to quote it for anybody else because I don't know who said it, but some famous sports player or something said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And pretty much what he's saying is, even if it seems a little impossible, you got to take the shot. You got to try it. Scuff Christmas, what should I'm currently out of ideas. I can't even make videos. I need to check out your channel. What type of videos you say you made? Were they art? Because I would imagine art would be easy to think of videos for. Video games continuously keep coming out with dumb things and cool things, and it tends to be a lot more dumb things than cool things. Like Destiny is going to make it a lot harder for you if you don't buy the season pass now. So, yeah. Like, if you don't buy the season pass, then you're a less powerful player by 5 damage now. I watched a video on it. I don't even play Destiny 2. And I was thinking about getting it, but now there is no way I'm getting it. I dropped off down here. How do you edit? I use a $700 editing software called Sony Vegas 13, and it's not even the newest one. I think the newest one's like $1,000 or something like that. But if you don't want to do that, I highly recommend Movie Maker, because Movie Maker, I used that before I got that, and it was really good. You got to learn how to use any editing software. It took me like a week or two of studying to figure out how to use Sony Vegas 13 properly, because it's so expensive and it's so technologically advanced. But then, like, after you learn that, you see the newer ones, and you're like, okay, this is nothing. It's like stepping into an airplane for the first time, I guess, and then you're like, oh, dude, what are all these things? And after you learn them, you step into a much more advanced one, and you're like, okay. Girls on the beach in bikinis and big honkers, if you catch my drift. And yeah, I remember Dead or Alive now, even though that it's not good that that's what we connect it to. That's it. I make random videos, mostly Overwatch, when I'm branching out new ideas, new games to record, like Sims 4 and other things. My girlfriend just recently got Sims 4, and she's been playing it a lot. I don't like cheats, though. She uses cheats, and I don't like cheats. I try to stay away from cheats. Movie Maker is what I use if I wanted to. I give some interesting things, but not things I want to. Example, zooming in on a specific part of the screen. I said stream, and then scream, and then screen. Yes. That's stuff like PewDiePie does. I know how to do that. And I've been studying a little bit on how to do graphic design on Sony Vegas. Like, if you were to walk around a wall and have something that looks like it's stamped in the video game on that wall, that's kind of an example of some of the things I've been checking out. But if you guys check out any of my other Call of Duty, like my Call of Duty 10 Res Platter Ops opening, that I worked about 11 to 12 hours on editing. And after that, my girlfriend said it seems a little too choppy. I kind of agree with her. I was using the chop system a little too much. What type of friends do you want? I want friends who... I don't know. I don't know. I tend to not think of what kind of friends I want. Or a lot of people say think of what your friends can do for you. That's not right. You shouldn't think of what your friends can do for you. I try to help out people. I have lots of friends that are not in one category. I have friends who are on drugs. I have friends who aren't on drugs. I have friends who are constantly drunk. Friends who would never touch alcohol. Friends of all religions, all races. A lot of people come from different backgrounds, and I try not to judge anyone off of stuff like that. I'm good at image editing and not so good at graphic design. I just recently purchased PizApp Pro, because I know exactly how to use PizApp. I've been using it for a while, and I figured Pro would help me out a lot, and it has. I have HD. Oh, we're at 10 right now. We need to go back up to 15. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my thumbnails are HD now. Okay, so we're about to start finding some diamond, guys. How do you make animation? It's extremely difficult to explain. I don't know how I would even begin to explain it. I would say just search up a tutorial on it. The guy I watched was doing it on CSGO, and then there are lots of... If you want to learn anything about the internet, there tends to be thousands of videos on how to do it. And then there are even more videos on how to do the things they're teaching you how to do. Like if somebody's like, okay, the first part of graphic design is color contrast. So you're like, okay, I want to learn more about color contrast. And then they're like, okay, the first thing you need to learn about color contrast is how to fade your colors. And you're like, okay, I need to learn how to fade my colors. They're like, okay, the first thing you need to learn how to fade your colors is how to edit your image into the video. And then you're like, okay, I want to figure out how to edit my image into the video. And then you search up a video for that, and it's just an endless... You're just constantly going to keep finding things you need to learn, and that keeps the game competitive in a way. Like you're constantly... If you have competition, you need to be smarter than your competition to win, okay? That's just the basics of it. That is the sure way to win, even if, you know, it just does... You always need to outsmart your competition. And anything that takes a lot of learning to do, like if you were to pull up, not CSGO, if you were to pull up H1Z1, is that what it's called? If you were to pull that up right now, and you knew a lot about the game, and somebody else didn't, of course you're going to beat them, but if you were to pull up a simple-ish game like, I don't know, let me think of a game. If you were to pull up a word search game off of the internet, you really don't need any skill to play it other than what's in your head. So somebody else might have a natural skill for that. And it's just, you really... I don't like games that you don't need a lot of skill to know how to play. From what I see, putting an image on something or a surface isn't too hard. You make two locations, track movement of pixels, and stuff happens. I mean, that's the basics of it. I'm surprised that you got that. That is pretty much the basics of it. Can you make an animation? I can roughly make a bad-looking animation, but that's really about it. And I'm not talking... I don't even know how to make their body parts move or anything. I know the basics of it. Diorite, that, cobblestone. Sucks that diorite and this and ugly orange stuff isn't worth anything other than decorations. I know. But I mean, I like decorations. That's most of Minecraft is just decorating. We need another pickaxe so we can go look for more diamond. And I'm not even really wanting the diamond. I'm wanting the cobblestone because my house is going to need a lot of cobblestone. And wood. It's going to need a lot of wood too, but we'll deal with wood later once we get a diamond axe, I guess. I don't even know. Let's go use the rest of this axe so we don't have to worry about it anymore. If you guys have not already, please like the stream. It would help me out a ton. And if you guys ever wanted to donate, most of what you donated would go towards helping my channel. The rest would be just helping my daily life, and your name would pop up on the stream, and it would look really cool. It's been, I just edited it, so I know what it looks like, but it's been a long time since you guys have seen it. Like, back whenever Ryan would donate just random dollar bills at random times, it would show up so many times. My favorite animal, that's a hard one. See, I don't sit back and think of things like this that often. I want to say my favorite animal... I want to say a dog. I like dogs, but I don't connect with dogs that often because I'm around them outside, but not for long. Know what I mean? I'll get you back on that. I don't know exactly what my favorite animal is. Maybe a fish. I don't know. I'm kidding. I don't even know if I consider a fish an animal. Do you consider a fish an animal? Is that a thing? Are fishes animals? Or are they creatures? You're a creature. Yeah. Let's go back down here, find that diamond. I'm glad we made the torches. I personally, I hate having to get all the stuff for torches. I mean, coal's okay, but if you don't have any wood on hand, you have to make a axe. Go get your wood, turn your wood into planks, turn your planks into sticks, and then hopefully you've got the coal, because if you don't have the coal, you're going to need to make a pickaxe, you're going to need to go into a mine, get the coal, and once you do that, you can make your torches, and it just seems like a headache to me. Same thing with beds. I hate making beds, because just the wool. No, fishes are fish, fish, fish. Okay, so guys, that's the scientific term for fishes. Fishes are fish, fish, fish. Obviously, fish are microorganisms. Possibly, okay? That may be it. I honestly think you're wrong. I think, Toph, the correct term for a fish is a fish, fish, fish. Okay? So you need to get your stuff together, okay, Toph? Get your stuff together, dude. Okay, did I miss a piece? I did not miss a piece, I don't think. I'm sure I may have, but I'm not even worried about it. Screw that piece. That piece was not good enough for me anyway. But if anybody is new watching the stream, come talk in the chat. Talk to everybody. If you've not already subscribed, that would help me out a ton. But slowly I'm going to start adding new things to my stream to make it a little cooler. I may add in something for if I get a subscriber. I may add something in there. I'll just add in random things, I guess. Slowly I'll start adding in more and more things. I hate gravel. Hopefully we'll run into diamonds soon though, so maybe it'll be worth it. I love all this cobble we're getting. I don't know if you guys remember my older streams, but we would literally get like 2 full chests. Like I'm talking about the big, 2 chests. We'd get 2 of the massive chests overfilled with cobble. The entire thing would be filled with stacks of cobble. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that was the days, man. Does my seat go down anymore? No. Okay. Fish are fish, 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 though, okay? I feel like my chat isn't updating. Let me check that out real quick. Dude, that Chambro newest donation that you guys see up at the top, that was so long ago. That was about a year ago. Okay, let me repop out the chat here. And we are good with the chat now. It's good now. We good. No, we're not. There we are. Hey, can you make a commute group chat on Discord? I will try and do that after tomorrow, after everything goes down, whenever I have time. Do you have Discord? Living beings cannot think beyond need food and reproduce and sleep. Sounds about right. I think beyond that, I need YouTube. I think beyond that because I need YouTube, man. Got to get these YouTubes going. So the first thing I like to do whenever I find a cave like this is I actually need to save. That's something you always need to do whenever you find a cave is just save. You don't know whenever you're going to walk through and like 4 creepers are just going to jump on top of you through like an airplane or something, okay? Things can go crazy. I try and make sure that there's nothing about to attack me inside the cave. And I will, I'll just explore little pieces of it back and forth from one to the other. Because it's better to have all around you covered in torches and cleared than just a long tunnel. So just explore what's all around you instead of getting lost, because you'll become more familiar with what's around you instead of just straight up getting lost. Okay, we need that. So no more mining in that. We do, however, need a bucket of water. I don't want that redstone, so I'm not worried about it. Let's go get a bucket of water. Get redstone. I may get it for the XP, but that'll be about all I get it for, honestly. I need to make some stairs up here. Okay, we finally made it to the top. We'll put our cobblestone up. We have 11 iron. We are doing good with this iron stuff. We'll get another iron pick. Let's put on some iron pants. We'll slowly start gaining armor from this. But you never want to use all your iron because you never know when you're going to need it. Put that up there. Coal we don't need right now. We will fill this up with coal though. Both of them if we can. No, we can't. Put our emerald up here. And we don't need this axe. We have iron. We're just going to throw that down there. Hope that creeper doesn't see us. Can I ask you more questions? Ask me as many questions as you want, and I will answer them all as long as they are PG, okay? So we got another... We need to get some iron and make an axe. We don't need one right now, so we're good. We're good. I always like to plant my saplings back, too. Actually, we needed a bucket. I'm doing so much stuff right now. Put that up there. Now let's go try not to die while we fill this bucket up. If any of you guys want to ask me questions, we can do a hashtag Skullhead Q&A. What's PG? Try not to curse. Don't go crazy. No racism, even though no racism should be involved in everything. That creeper is gonna come and haunt me, so we gotta take care of him now. And this zombie. Tell me what's your favorite food. That would either have to be crab, tacos, or mashed potatoes. Those three things, I cannot pick a favorite out of those. If you were to ask me to, you would be asking me to lie to you, because if I were to pick one, I'd be lying, okay? I cannot pick out of those. Crab meat I didn't like until just recently, but other than that, man, some crab, dude. Mashed potatoes I've liked since I was, say, 1 or 2. What was it? Crab meat, mashed potatoes, and tacos. I just recently started liking tacos a lot the past, like, 2 years. Okay, let's go back now and go hunt for some diamonds now that we've got our bucket of water. That's one thing I highly recommend you do while you're mining, is keeping a bucket of water, because I don't know if you guys remember me mining on my old massive survival world, but that saved my life around 40 to 50 times, no problem. Because if you fall in lava, don't look under you and place the water bucket, because it'll take away your fire and then you'll be engulfed in lava again. Place it like right above you. I was going to save and show you guys an example, but let's do it. I'm going to save and show you guys an example of how to save yourself if you were to fall in lava. Like if I were to be walking over here and I were to accidentally jump in lava right now, you would not have much time. You want to place it like above you. And there you go, you're good. I'm going to exit because I just saved, because it hurts your armor whenever you get hurt by lava. Can you add NCRM next time, please? What? NCRM, what's that? N, not M. Did that kill a torch? I think that killed a torch. No, it didn't. Okay, that just killed lava. I don't know what I'm thinking. Ooh, we got gold, and it looks like another cave up there. We'll get this redstone just because of the XP, I guess. try not to die. Ooh, lots of iron. We need to place down some water to get that iron. I need dirt. I try and keep dirt with me at all times, but it tends to not happen. Dirt is a very good building thing. It's no copyright music. Oh, I could, and in the next few days I could do that. I used to have it, but after so many days of listening to no copyright music, of listening to the same ones that you pick out, it gets so annoying. Just hearing the same song over and over and over again on a loop. Because you guys might come in for 30 or 40 minutes and then leave, but I'm here through the entire stream, you know? There's a slime. Get all this coal so we can fill it. You can never have too much coal. Even if you have 12 stacks, that's enough to make a cut. I'm glad we did not play much before we died. Even if you have like 12 stacks of coal, that's still enough to make a couple stacks of torches and to fill a couple of furnaces full, and that's enough to keep for your next adventure and stuff like that. It's just, it helps out a ton to have that coal. We need to get that iron again because a creeper likes to completely destroy my hopes and dreams. We're gonna kill that creeper though. Okay, that creeper, he just gave himself a death sentence. Let's go find that creeper. He's not in here anymore. So obviously he's a magic creeper. That's the only explanation for this right now. Just listen to Minecraft OST. Hold on, I'm about to listen to the death of this creeper. He's hiding somewhere where I'm not seeing him. Ah, I see. I see. He's gonna fall down here in a second. We're gonna have to make our way up there. Why did he come to kill me while I was over here, though? Why is he not coming out? I'm just gonna mine my coal. No audio from game? Yeah, there's audio from the game. I turned it up a little bit in case you guys couldn't hear it. Let's hope that creeper... I'm keeping a watch out for that creeper, man. He came out 2 times in a row. He ain't killing me again. Nope, he ain't getting me again. Didn't Tobuscus do games where he had it always on autosave? So if he had like 12 diamonds on him and he died, he'd just lose his diamonds. Either that or he'd have to find him, which would usually be impossible where Tobuscus went. Keeping an eye out for that creeper, man. I don't know where he... I looked all around. He must have fell down from there, but he's not doing it now. We're going to put a torch out here in case he wants to spawn on us. I'm going to just wing it. He's not around here. Where is he? I'm going to save again. That's probably him right beside me where I'm saving. Okay, we're good. We're good. You got some beast armor on, bro. There's a creeper. It's probably not him, though. Crap, there's 3 zombies. Are we on a spawner right now? Where's the skeleton at? Wasn't there one? Where is the skeleton now? We're gonna get lost in this cave. I barely have enough pickaxe to get out if we get lost. Definitely not going down there. There may be diamond, but I don't... I mean they're green. What do you mean? Okay, so there is... What's up, bro? Dude, he almost killed me. He shot me like 4 times. What's 2 plus 2? 2 plus 2 equals 4 minus 3. That's... Or no, what was it? 2 plus 2 equals 4 minus 1. That's 3. Quick maths. I seen all the gold. I just wanted to explore a little bit to make sure no creeper was going to come out and destroy me. Which tends to not help anymore. If you guys have not already, please like and subscribe. That would help me out a ton. No, silly, it's 22. No, it's fish, okay? If you try to take those 2 2s and put them together, it's a fish. Okay, get your math right, okay? We're going to explore. We're just going to be super careful at it. I think this is the way I said that I would not go, or is this the... This is the exit, isn't it? Yeah, no. I have no idea anymore. Yeah, this is the exit. Let's get this redstone. Dissubscribed, unliked. Hashtag sad, hashtag no. Okay. Now let's check where we are on recommended really quickly. You guys should check with me if you want to know how I check where my recommended is for my channel. I go to, not Google, I go to youtube.com. I go to Minecraft. I just search up Minecraft. And I go to filter. And I go to live. And we are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're 11 right now in recommended, which is pretty awesome actually. That's really good. Hashtag sad, hashtag no. Thank all of you who are watching. I'm serious. You guys who are watching right now, you help me out a lot. A lot of the viewers come and go, but you guys watching right now, you are the real OGs, okay? So let's exit this place right now. I'm wheezing that the terrible Minecraft High School series is in #1 unrecommended. Man, a high school series, those get so far with the kids, it's crazy. Because a lot of them are either kids who really want to know what it's like to be in high school and want to see the drama. Let me destroy this pick really quick. I'll never go. Rose, you're awesome, okay? I remember you lurking back whenever I did my older streams. There would be like nobody in the stream but one person, and I'd be like, I bet it's Rose, and then you just type like 1 letter just to let me know it is you. Hold on, do I have my emoji? I think I have an emoji, don't I? No, we gotta exit this though, cause this crazy, man. We're gonna refresh, cause we ain't finna do that. And we can grab another piece of armor. Oh, Lolo, where you go, Rose? We gotta get another piece of armor on, cause, you know, Skullhead and his armor. We'll put on shoes this time, because we didn't come out with way too much iron. We only came out with 12 iron, so we will put on shoes. Play Sims 4, 3, what? Ross, welcome Ross. How's your day going? Welcome to the stream. It would help me out a ton if you were to subscribe if you like the stream. Now, a lot of people don't like to subscribe straight off. Remember me? Oh, no, Ross. You changed your name, didn't you? I think you changed your name. If you have not already... You've had to have changed your name, because the profile picture kind of rings a bell, but the name I do not remember. Also, Skull... Would you ever want to collab? We both have Minecraft. We could do a series or something. Rose, if you wanted to, you have Xbox One, right? What to Rose? What did I do? Tell Floss there's a lot wrong with that series, animation, story, sound design, but I think I have to list them all to get the point across. So that means that you've watched it then, right? No matter what's wrong with it, if you watched the entire video, that is exactly what they want. So even if it's just to check out what's wrong, that's exactly what they want, man. Nope. No, okay. It must be where it's a small name, because I tend to not forget my subscribers. Unless haven't been in a while, then that could be it. Been subbed for a while. It must be where you haven't been in for a while, then. That could probably be it. So it's raining outside, which means zombies can not be on fire now. Did we have a lot of dirt, or were we out of dirt? Let's check. But Ross, it would help me out a ton if you were to like, man, since you're subscribed, man. But how have you been, Ross? How long has it been since you've been in a stream of mine? I shared the video. Thank you, Shadow. That helps me out a ton. My live streams get more playbacks than my actual... We're going to have to burn that tree down. I do not mess with those trees. To 6 pips. Thank you, Shadow. You're awesome. You should tell them to sub to me, too. If they decide to watch me, tell them to sub to me. We're going to make a flint and steel and burn that tree down. I do not deal with the massively huge, awesome trees. They may be awesome, but they get burnt down in this place. Flint and iron, right? Do you play on PC? I used to play on PC. I'm probably going to get it back for PC, but I had a problem with my account because somebody gave me the account, but it seems that they took it back. So I'm going to have to get my own. I was doing good on that account too, on the big servers, Hypixel and stuff like that, but I don't pay money for things unless I truly enjoy them like a lot, and I did not enjoy Hypixel enough to buy things. So most of the YouTubers that you see that are extremely good at Hypixel, like have all the really cool stuff, they either play non-stop or they just buy all the items. But if they're big YouTubers, you can see those donations pop up all day. And it's been so long since I've had a donation though, but you can see those donations pop up all day, and of course, you know, they can buy all that stuff. But me, I don't get constant donations, so I cannot just go throw my money into all this random stuff. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, please like the stream. That would help me out a lot. Yo, share it to a few of your friends if you want to. That would help me out. I'm not sure, a couple of months I stopped watching as you went active for a bit. I went inactive for almost a year, but it wasn't because I was like, I'm just going to quit YouTube for a while and come back. It was because I wanted to go off and get a job to help pay for YouTube and stuff like that. But the job ended up not working out, so I came back after so long, and I am back to doing YouTube again. I'm not leaving this time, though. I'm done leaving. I'm not going to be as consistent, and that doesn't mean I'm going to stream once a week. That means simply that I might stream 4 times a week now, but it's where I've got a new job. I'm not going to know exactly when I can stream until tomorrow, and that may be, I only may work a couple of days a week, or I'll work, you know, all week. I don't know how long I'll work. I have no idea. Your guess is just as good as mine. So let's take some iron and make some sticks. I have a lot of sticks, I know. They're up in this chest, but I just feel like making more, I guess. I'm at 600 now. Oh, 600 subs? Congrats, dude. That's awesome. What kind of content do you make, man? And how do you get your subs? Because I promise you that if you ask people for subs without making content, it never works out. I promise you 100% you will not make it anywhere asking for subs. If you ask for subs like I'm doing with live streaming, then that definitely works because they watch what you play. But if you just ask for subs, then you'll never get anywhere. I tried that. I made it up to like 150 subs by asking people. And it was one of the hardest things I've ever done, just asking for subs constantly. It was terrible. So we'll go on to sleep here, then flatten out some more, and then we may make a garden, or we'll upgrade our house, one or the other. And we've about to... Okay, we can burn down this tree now. And all of these really huge, terrible trees will burn down. There are so many of them. I hate them. When I get my PS4, I can stream on YouTube. Dude, there's one guy that I've seen a lot while scrolling through YouTube. And he is a streamer. He only streams on the PlayStation 4, and he gets like a couple thousand views at all times. And I've told him, like, and he's actually responded to me. I've commented, like, I totally want to hate on you for doing so good while just using a PlayStation, but I can't. I have 32 subs. I'll call that isn't true because I remember a channel called Please Sub to Me, and they have around 16K. But, I mean, like, do their videos get any views? Because I highly doubt they do, unless their videos are just Please Sub to Me. Because sub for sub is actually a thing that people watch. A bit of everything. You mostly got my subscribers through RoboCraft live stream. Okay, if you live stream to get them, then good. But subscribers mean nothing for views. I have seen channels. I had a friend who had like 70,000 subscribers because Sky Does Minecraft shouted him out at one point. And this guy, he may get 5 to 10 views at a time on his streams. And I know that's better than me. At some points, that's better than me, but 70,000 subscribers, that is 70 times more than what I have. So you kind of see what I'm getting at there. Subscribers, they don't really mean that much. The views are what means a lot if you want them. Like you guys are my active subscribers. You guys are freaking awesome, but the subscriber part just doesn't mean as much, you know? We'll take this too. We need an axe. And we'll put up the stick and the bones. And didn't we get an arrow? No. Hate them with a passion. The sub for sub. Oh god. Have you seen a lot of big YouTubers' comment sections are completely filled with sub for sub. And I personally can't stand it. We kept our iron with us, but that's okay. We'll do this tree here. This tree's on fire, but I can use the stuff from this tree. And this one. I could use this one too. Actually, it's 53... Oh, okay, Toph. Okay, well, I didn't exactly factor in the extra 300 subs that I had, but, you know. I was just doing short maths. Man, come on. Hashtag Toph doesn't give breaks. Toph, the U.S. military needs to hire you as, like, a drill sergeant. Alright. I don't know if you heard that. My parents are making fish today, and they announced it. We need to delete this dirt. We need all the dirt we can get. If you ever get this on PC again, I would be cool to stream with you. That would be awesome. I didn't really enjoy it that much for PC, but I know you can get controllers for it, and that would help. But I'm just not that big of a PC fan when it comes to a lot of games. Doesn't mean I'm not going to. I'm just saying. PC and me have a love-hate relationship. Are these not oak? Yeah, they're oak. Okay. I understand that if you get used to PC and you like PC, PC is so much better than console at most points. But, I mean, other than that, I just can't do it. And I don't have a big beastly PC, so I can't really... Is that a cow? That's a cow. Is my house on fire? I have to check that really quick. Oh, dude, I thought that was my house on fire over there. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're good. What's up, cow? How you doing, dude? You about to be bogus. Bogus. We're just gonna burn down all these bad trees. And make sure my house doesn't catch fire. We're gonna take out all the trees near my home, actually. Yeah, I used to play Minecraft on the Xbox. I played Minecraft on PC, and I can say I love the Xbox version so much better, except for mods. I never figured out how to do mods, but I do know that if I could get mods, I'm sure I would like it more. Yeah, this is dark oak. We're just going to turn that into sticks and stuff probably. Oh, I can't talk today. What did I just pick up? Okay. I got into gaming on PC around 2014. I tried in 2016 and a little bit of 2017. I couldn't do it. I'll still play some CSGO now. I can still snipe some people on some CSGO, but that's about it. Mods are fun. There were a lot of really creative ones that I liked. I didn't get to play any, like I said, but I used to watch a few streamers play with mods, and it seemed really fun. I just never understood how. I'm back. Welcome back, Shadow. How are you doing? How's your day going? But that was really about it with mods. I never got to play them. I would have loved to. I've seen like the Hurricane mod, which I think has a couple million views on YouTube. I'm planning on making a streaming PC that will also run my gaming servers. Was that burnt, or is that just... I hope that's not from burn. Even if it was, it'd be okay. Probably was from fire, but we're okay now. We're good. Planning it. With the PC, how does running servers work exactly? Do you have to have like a certain amount running off your PC for the servers? Because I do not recommend doing YouTube and running a server at the same time unless you have the money for all that. That's just my personal opinion. A lot of people think that whenever you recommend somebody something, it's basically you saying I know more than you, but I honestly can't say that I do because I just had to ask you questions. I was here for 1 whole hour and a half. You were awesome, Shadowne. Thank you. Woo, fire. And all of you who have stayed in here for this long, you guys are awesome. You don't have to announce it. I keep track of how long you guys stay in here. I don't keep like an exact track, but you know. Let's take out whatever this is over here, this tiny hill or whatever it is. We'll just take all the grass off of it and then we'll remove the stone. Skull, have you ever looked into getting Overwatch? Ravishing, I went to Walmart and looked at it because I was going to buy a game after I got my job and like the promotion on my pay before I even had the job. And I seen Overwatch, it was like 40 or 50 bucks, and I was like, I don't have my streaming set up, so I don't really want to get it. But now that I do have it saved up, I might. A lot of my subscribers are Minecraft, so it's really hard to get into new games, even though I want to. Good night, Skull. Good night, Shadow. You have a great night. You stay awesome. Have sweet dreams of watching Skullhead streams. And you just be awesome, okay? I don't have anything to drink around me. I have root beer. I have root beer. Awesome. I dropped my lid and it ran away. My lid ran away. Well, if you want, I can stream it and show you what it's like. Oh, I've seen lots of gameplay of it. Back whenever that massive streamer was, there was a huge streamer and she was so good at the game that they banned her from the game. So what she did in retaliation to her being kicked off of the game for being so good, she went and started a new account on a different Xbox and took it to a live show with a lot of her viewers and stuff. And she played the game in front of live people, showing that she was not hacking, she wasn't doing anything special with the computer, she was simply playing the game, and they unbanned her account for her doing that, showing that she was just simply extremely good at the game. If you don't believe me, you can check it out. Hope the stream goes good later. Thank you, Shadow. I'll only be doing it for about another hour or so. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little less. I don't know. I'm trying to get in some new people, but you guys see how hard YouTube is on the smaller YouTubers, how hard it is for us to get in new people. Like, imagine if you were in my shoes with that, but I love talking to you guys. You just got to make new friends, you know? You got to have more people come in and blah, 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 blah. If you guys ever wanted to donate, though, it would help me out a ton. I try not to talk about donations, but maybe once or twice in a stream. And any person who says somebody who wants donations or asks for donations, if they say that they're money hungry, I mean, some of them can be. If they're making like thousands of dollars a day and they keep asking for more, then I consider that money hungry. But whenever you have like a phone bill to pay and you need, I can't even talk right now, you need more equipment, that's around the time that you should ask for donations. Not really beg, but just mention it. What's up, babe?
I felt like you may need a little kick.
Awesome. I put that in the fridge a long time ago. Thank you.
Fish is done.
That was Skull Babe bringing me. Even, I think she read my mind because she brought me Starbucks. She's awesome, okay? Let's go see how the stream is doing really quickly. If you guys want to know how I do that, you cannot do what I'm doing because that is in a special place, okay? I've been streaming now for an hour and 30 minutes with 7-hour view time. 4 viewers. Thank all 4 of you who are sitting here watching my stream. You guys are extremely awesome. Did that kind of rhyme, didn't it? Thank you for watching my stream. You are extremely awesome. I think that's right. I think that's right. Okay, we'll pop back up my chat. I just pressed the wrong thing. Nope, okay. For those of you who don't know, clicking on the wrong thing while streaming can screw up everything, but it usually doesn't do that for me. Just need to stream the right game at the right time and always talking with your viewers. That is exactly... I try to do that. You always got to try to be a little entertaining and all this stuff, but it's really rough to do. YouTube makes a lot of things hard to do right now. Well, viewing stream... what kind of face is that, Rose? Oh yeah, we need this dirt. That's one of the reasons I was getting dirt, is because I needed it and have a schedule. Yeah, I did a schedule back a long time ago and it kind of helped in a way, but I streamed back whenever a lot of my fellow streamers were streaming, and it just made it extremely difficult for both of us. So... and we had a special name for it, and it kind of, I don't want to get all into that, but that was rough times, man. The only real ways to make money on YouTube anymore: Finger Family, Disney, Nurse Rhymes. Don't read this, Jake Paul. Uh-oh, no Jake Paul. He whose name should not be spoken, and claim any video that mentions you. Exactly, yeah, that's one way to do it. Just claim any video that says, if I were to claim every video that said Skull, YouTube would probably let me do it. That they probably would, and it's just sad how it's working out right now. But yeah, I did a schedule back then, and it did help me out kind of a lot, but me and my fellow other YouTubers that I did collabs with, they would... Are you gonna try and kill me? No? Okay. They would stream around the same time as me, so about the time they started streaming, it would literally cut my views, not even in half. I would have 1/4 of the viewers I had before they started streaming, so it didn't help. Oh god, I hate the little baby zombies. Come here, dude. And the ones in the robes, they can't die from sun. Even though I don't think the baby ones can die from sun either. Respect poverty. Yeah, my channel's going to die now because I said his name. That's exactly how this is all going to work out. Either that or I'll become extremely rich. One of those two things will happen. Maybe. Hopefully the bad one won't happen. I'm okay with being extremely rich. Involve your viewers into the game. I could do that, man. You don't know, though. Playing Minecraft with your viewers gets terrible. Like, I started one world where I had all my viewers join with me, and they were getting into fights, stealing each other's stuff. They were duplicating things. That's one thing I can't stand in a non-creative game is duplicating, because I love working for my stuff. Otherwise, I wouldn't even want it to be a survival game. But, man, that's just the one thing that I hate is duplicating. There's my house, so we can work this up a little bit. What happened to your Discord server? I deleted my Discord server whenever I stopped doing YouTube for a while because, I mean, nobody was really active in it anyway, and I said that I was going to kick out most inactive people. I kicked out like 10 people, and then that was it. You know, that was most of my not most of my people in there, but I was just like, if I'm not going to do YouTube right now, there's no reason to have my Discord up. So I left everybody's Discord, deleted my Discord, and deleted my Discord page. There are games that let viewers vote, but it's Twitch support only. Okay, you had a card for that. Well, I actually I actually know of a link that you can get that one of a few streamers of mine use, like, for what they should do on PC, whether they should play, like, Hypixel or something like that. I know a few of them that had some really good ideas for that they found. You add a card for that on YouTube. A card for what? So basically, if you guys are wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm just flattening out everything around here. My house is over there. I shouldn't be flattening out this that much, but it does need to go. We won't even delete this cobble. Add a pole card. Check it out. Oh, is that something that YouTube has added in now? I need to check that out. I'll check it out after the stream, actually. Okay, let's get all this wood up out of here. How's the stream looking to you guys? You guys haven't even mentioned it, so I guess it's going good. Is my voice connected with my mouth, connected with my gameplay, you know? Is that all going good? Not that kind of voting will affect like gameplay through game stream like 5+ alpha. Oh, okay. I see. I think PewDiePie did something like that, didn't he? You guys would completely destroy my health, man. Go to your live dashboard, the card, add card, click done on poll card. Okay, I will check that out then. I will do that. But Toph, I don't know if I would want my viewers dictating like my health and everything, because I honestly think that you guys would put me down to no health, and you would put me on like spontaneous combustion mode. Looking good. Thank you, Ross. I worked hard on it. I really did. Like, I was here for an hour before my stream started, only dealing with all that. Let's take this 22 coal that we've got, and we will fill these up. This one needed filled up a little more, and we have it. Awesome. Did we get more iron? I could have swore we put more iron in there. Yeah, we're good. We need a helmet, so let's take some of this iron and make a helmet. Nerdy Gamer. Hey, Skull, do you remember me? Nerd Guy Gamer. I said Nerdy Gamer. Nerd Guy, it rings a bell. It's been so long, though, since a lot of you guys have came in. How are you doing, though, dude? Welcome back. I guess you were an older sub because I haven't streamed in a while. Not because I didn't want to, because I was forced to, but I'm back for good now. But welcome, dude. I would appreciate it highly if you could like the stream. That would help me out a ton. But tell me, how's your day been? How's everything been? How's it been since the last time you've been on one of my streams? I know a lot about streaming. I used to. I could have been a pro by now, but where I had to quit. Hand of Fate 2 is one game. Choice Chamber is another. And then there's Cluster Truck. Cluster Truck, I have seen the game... I can't talk. The game devs, I have seen them raid Cluster Truck things. And that looks extremely fun to be rated by the dev team. I wish I could show you my setup. Do you have a really good setup, or like, is it like Elgato, or what kind of, is it mostly software, or what is it? Extreme computer. What would be the first thing you would show me if I were to ask to see your setup? I wish. And no, I'm thinking Hand of Call, not Hand of Fate. I was about to say I played Hand of Fate, but no. Hand of Call was an old 360 free game, and it was crazy hard to get into because, like, alright, so let's say you made it up to level 10, you would have to prestige and go back down to level 5, and you couldn't save up any money because your armor always needed to be repaired. And then once you made it to like level 10, you would need to prestige, go to level 5, then level 15, you'd need to prestige and go back down to level 10, and it continuously just got terrible. Yeah, I am. I used to come to the account. Oh, Gonzo Joe. Okay, see, that's what makes it difficult for me to remember you guys because you're old names. Dude, I remember that now. I remember that. I see you have a webcam now. I've had one for a little bit, but like my last few streams before I quit, I didn't use it because it's really hard to get one set up correctly, but I learned how. I just threw it on and hoped it worked my first time, and that was not the best idea. I learned a lot more about CPU usage and everything, and it's helped out a lot. But Nerdy would help me out a ton if every one of you guys have liked. Hashtag, well, what's a good hashtag for liking? Don't use one that everybody else uses, okay? I know the ones that everybody else uses. We need one for Skullhead. Come on, guys. You gotta help me out with this. Like, some type of hashtag that sounds cool with something to do with bones or something. Also, why is it a big day for you tomorrow? Tomorrow I start my my new job. I work at Walmart. I'm just gonna start saying the name. I don't care what they. I'm sure they'll be okay with it. But I start a job at Walmart. I work in the meat department at Walmart, and I don't know what I'm doing. I've heard it's not a hard job. I'm probably just going to be moving meat. I won't be touching any because I don't think they even do that at the Walmart place. I think that's already packaged and brought in. Hashtag Skull Crew. No. I've already got Skull Army for that. But like, if I were to say like this, or I don't even know, man. Just like the hashtag. Like it now. I don't even know anymore. Called JG Wetworth 877. Like this now. If you guys haven't heard of or if you guys haven't heard the commercial, you guys will think I'm just talking gibberish, but I promise I'm not. But you guys are the Skull Army, by the way. If you guys are subscribed, you are a part of the Skull Army. We need to go burn down more things, because that's what Skullhead likes to do, is burn down things. But not in a destructive manner, in a I need to make this better manner. Ouch! Okay, sometimes Skullhead burns himself. But this is what Skullbabe brought me. It is a little drunk, but that is because it was not originally mine. I need to shake it up. If Skullhead can even open it. There it is. I love the taste of those things, man. If they weren't so expensive, I would get them all the time. But they're like $3, $4 a bottle, you know? Can I add you on Discord? Ross, I do not have a Discord right now, but hopefully in the next few days I will change that. I did have one, but you know. I'm going to refresh this just in case, because sometimes your live chat doesn't refresh. So if randomly I stop talking to you guys, that means I haven't refreshed it, and I will fix it. Okay, we got to go back inside. I can't even make a bigger house on this game until I... Ooh, I almost dropped it. Until I make more land around me. Okay. 39. Make us a few more blocks of land in front of us. So this also, you need to fix sub-goals. Is Oh, okay, I see. Okay, nerd, I will fix that next stream, by the way. Thank you for pointing that out. I will check that out and fix it next stream. It's just little details that not a lot of people check out, but some of my viewers do check it out, so it's a little weird. This should be enough. Let's clear this out right here, and then that should be enough to build a garden to make sure that we constantly have food. And then once we build a garden, we'll make a bigger house, I think. Dang it, I'm deleting things I don't need to be deleting. You guys in the chat just went quiet for a while. Where's everyone at? Come on, guys. And it broke. Okay. We're not going to delete all that by hand now. We're not going to do that. Let's go back in here. We did another. I'm going to go on Joe watching. Thank you for stopping by, Gonzo. I'm just going to call you Gonzo Joe because I know that name better. Thank you for stopping by. You are extremely awesome, and I hope to talk to you in the next stream, which may be tomorrow. I can't guarantee if it will or even when. But, you know. Alright, I'll see you, Gonzo. Just keep an eye out for my alerts. Keep an eye out for my, not my alerts, my, events. There we go. Chicken, you're being attacked by all these. Let me save you. I didn't get the XP, I don't think, but that's okay. And we will use the rest of this dirt to make more land, and then we will be ready to make the garden. But if you guys are new watching the stream, come talk in chat, and if you have not already, join the Skull Army, subscribe, that would help me out a ton. I like to say that would help me out a ton. I say that a lot. We built this a little too high. What am I doing? I have 3 shovels that I didn't even know I had the other one. I didn't even have to go make one, I don't think. And we don't have a 64 stack. A lot of times I'll forget that I have a 64 stack of dirt. That's something that'll be a little hard to miss, but I'll miss it a lot. It's weird. Alright, let's go see where we are on the recommended list. I like to check that about every 15-30 minutes. If you guys are wondering how I check that, I go to YouTube. I search up Minecraft on the search bar up at the top there. And once I search it up, I go over to filters, should be on the right. And I go to live. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Where are we at, man? Oh, we're about 12 down or so. We're a ways down. I don't know why we're that far down, but we're okay though. We good. May I join when you stream Minecraft again? Rose, I guess you could join this one if you want. Put your gamer tag in the chat or message me, and I will bring you in here, and you can join a house with me if you want. Just please no deleting anything of mine or getting in my chest. I will hand you everything you need, I promise. Oh no, Rose, you are... I know who you are. I know who you are. Hold on. I gotta make it on... Yeah, let me wait till next stream. And let me fix all that up. If you do not mind. We've almost fully deleted the hill over here. We should make our farm right beside the house, because I don't want to come out every day and look at that. And we're going to need a lot of dirt for the farm and wood, so that'll make things a little more fun. Dude, I remember my very first survival world on Minecraft. I made my chickens a bigger house than I did. They actually started despawning because of how big I made the chicken house. Okay, and we'll clear this up just a little bit. Make it not look too terrible. Oh, that looks terrible. Let's get this cleared up too. This will take just about all of my dirt. A YouTuber that I always watch called Angry Grandpa just died. Welcome, Roblox glitches. Did Angry Grandpa didn't die, did he? I hope Angry Grandpa didn't die, but welcome, Roblox glitches. I would love for you to subscribe if you have not already. How was your day going? But dude, I hope Angry Grandpa didn't die. That'd be sad, man. I remember back whenever he first became famous. That's okay. Also, I'm never not quiet. Yeah, I found that out, and then I was like, okay, I gotta make this online. So we need to make a, yeah, he did die. Did he? I'll have to check that out here in a minute. I hope he didn't. If he did die, that's terrible though. So let's do the dirt part first. I like to do the outline. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do one right here. 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have one all the way around it. Okay. I hate that he died from cancer. Was that what was wrong with his stomach? Because his stomach, I remember, looks so weird. I don't know, though. I'll have to check it out. But Roblox, are you new to the stream? Oh, you did subscribe. Thank you. You are awesome, Roblox. If that was you that did subscribe. Soon I'll have it put up to where it will show up on the screen when you subscribe. It may have already. I don't know. I don't have my computer turned up enough to tell me. Now I do. See, that's an easy fix, easy problem. But Roblox, I stream about every day or every other day, considering I just got a new job and I'm going to see what my schedule is going to be. So I won't know exactly when I will be streaming, but I will be streaming hopefully 5 to 6 times a week. Thank you, Roblox. I really appreciate it. You're my first new sub in about 6 months, because I hadn't streamed that much through that. I was forced to stop, but I'm here for good now. I'm not going to be forced to stop anymore. Okay, so this is going to be about how long it will be. I say that's long enough, yeah. 3, right? So that makes 4. Yeah, here we go. But it would also help me out a ton if everybody who's watching this could like the stream. Maybe share it to Facebook and Twitter. That'd be awesome. But Roblox glitches, do you get a lot of glitches on your channel? Do you get a lot of subs from it? How does that go? That sounds like a really interesting YouTube name, considering I know Roblox has thousands of glitches. They have so many games, but I guess like the viral games, it would be really, really nice to find some glitches on there. That'd be really good content. Oh, we had more dirt. Okay, cool. I just recently started up a new game. I had a massively huge world from the last time that I started streaming, but I figured, you know, new streaming time, let's do a new world. So I would love to do a tour of my other world for some of my subscribers, maybe even let them join in and come with me to check out the tour. But other than that, I'm just not going to try out that world anymore. That world made me kind of bored after I had done everything that I ever wanted to on it. I had a massively huge house that I worked for like a week on streaming. It was extremely advanced, but it was a really nice house. And after that, I built a couple of really huge bridges. I built a pyramid. I built a glass bottle that I called Minecraft in a Jar. And basically, it was what a Minecraft world looks like before you I can't even talk anymore. before you get all the really cool stuff going, like you have a really nice house and everything, it was just your basic little house. Looks exactly like this one, actually. Grab me a drink of my Starbucks. Okay, do we have? Yes, we have another one of these. And we need more dirt. We need to put something up that we don't need. We don't need that right now. And pretty much what I'm doing is just clearing out dirt around my house so I'll have more room to build a few things. I still need to build a chicken coop if I'm going to have one. I'm right now building a farm. It's just going to be wheat right now, but I'll upgrade my farm to something a lot cooler in the near future. Okay, now we have enough dirt, I think. More than enough dirt, actually. And I forget why we needed that. We kind of don't. We don't need that. And now we need wood to go all the way around it. Oh, we didn't do that yet. Okay, now we need wood to go all the way around this thing. Oh, I remember what I used to do. I'd do that instead of that, because that gives you an extra plant, and it's helpful. Alright, wood all the way around. It's hard to do this and not run. It takes skill to do that and not run. And by not run, I mean accidentally constantly hitting the run button is terrible. We need the axe now that we're working with wood. And I need to eat. No, I'm not eating an axe. Okay, so we've got that made out now. All we need is water, and we do have a bucket. So we're just going to have to keep running over here. Let's make a little path before we do anything. Just, there we go. And we still have water in the bucket. There's no reason for running over there if you still got water in the bucket. If I remember correctly, you only have to do every other one, and the middle one will fill up. Let's try that theory out. That is true, and if that is correct... Nope. There we go. Now we have an unlimited water source. Okay, the water is perfect now. All we need is a hoe to put down. Let's take some more water because we need it in our bucket. We need the wheat seeds, which I have a few of. Actually, I have 15 of. Okay. And we need to make a hoe after we take our food out of this. Where's everybody in chat at, guys? You guys just disappear. Let's do a hashtag Q&A with Skull. Ask me just random questions. Let's get this chat going. We don't need that dirt anymore, and we'll put up that wood. There's more wheat seeds that I have. We'll make an iron one. I don't want to make a golden one. I could have just made a stone one and everything would have been okay. Oh no, we need fence before we put in any plants. I know how this works. Pigs and everything will get up in there and they'll destroy everything. So we need some fence. See how many we can get with just that. We need sticks. That should be more than enough. Now we just need 2 fence gate. That may be enough. I don't know. Should be. Shouldn't be that long and wide. We didn't mess up. That is a surprise. I usually always mess up trying to do that fast thing. We will put our fence gate. We'll put those up once we do this because we don't have much room in the inventory here. Let me check how the event is going really quickly. A lot of you guys have just disappeared. Where'd you guys go? Okay, and we need the oak fence. And we, of course, did not have enough because I overestimated. Okay, we need sticks. And fence. 12. I don't think 12 is going to be enough. We'll try it anyway, though. It may be. Actually, yeah, it's probably going to be enough. Yes. Now we can just do this. We need, I just did random ones. I need to delete those. We have how many? No, never put your sword up. We do not do that. We have 24 wheat seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that's what we've got. And now we shall play the waiting game. And we'll go mining while we play this waiting game. Put up the stuff we don't need. Don't need that. Don't need that. Keep that steak. We need our water bucket, of course. We need another pickaxe. We're not going to go mining trees underground. Don't need that. We'll use this one first so that it'll get deleted quicker. We don't need that. And we need another stack of torches. Put that up there. We don't need 2 of these, actually. The 8 steak, and we need another pickaxe and some wood. I always want to take wood with me. We'll take about half of these. Okay, I'm back. What's up, Brayska? How you doing, man? How's your day going, dude? What I missed? You missed me flattening out a lot of that, and I'm making a garden, which is trying to grow now. I need to put torches all around it so it'll grow at night. I think that works. I've tested it out before. It should work. We need the iron, and we'll take the sticks I've got saved up. And we need 2 of these. And we've already got 1, so no, we'll make 4, because you never know. I plan on coming out of that mine with a lot. Good, good. Almost finished with the roof. So what are you doing to the roof exactly? Because roof work is hard work, man. We may need more food, actually. We'll take this, too. Actually, we'll eat that first. Probably going to skip school tomorrow to finish roof. I don't know if that's a good idea, but if you're getting, are you getting paid for it? Because if you're getting paid for it, that may be a good idea. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Life as we know it. My map needs to be down here. So this is pretty much everything we need to go mining. And we will go down to 15, which should be right here. Yes. We'll mine this way for some diamonds. And we've already hit gravel. It's not a good sign. We literally have barely started yet and we have gravel. So you are getting paid to do it? Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. I got my GED and it doesn't make a difference. Like, a lot of people will tell you, no, don't get your GED. A lot of places won't take you and they don't want you. Literally on everything I've ever signed, this is what it asks. Do you have a diploma or high school equivalent? That's what it asks. It doesn't ask, do you have a high school diploma and then a GED? Actually, Walmart did that, but that did not take anything away from me. They literally did not care about that. Now, if you don't have your high school education, you can't really get a job in a lot of places, but I got my GED and it does not hurt me one bit. Of course, I've never applied for Harvard. I don't plan on it either. Do you like my sword? It's made of freaking diamond. Okay. So 15 is supposed to be the best place to find diamond. I don't know if I believe it yet. Well, yeah, I mean, it always has been for me whenever I did my other streams, 15. But I need the cobblestone, so that's one of the reasons I'm not just going in a cave. I really need the cobblestone. And there's water above me. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's go check on that water above me. Oh, there's a creeper. Creepers can't hurt me while I'm in water, though. That skeleton can, however. Come on, explode, creeper, so I can get on with my life. What's up, man? About 30 minutes. 15, I thought it was 13 to 14. No, from what I've noticed, it's 15. I think that Minecraft even confirmed that, but I'm not 100% about it. That's not iron right there. So we need to find a way to get out of here without being dead. That is my initial thing right now. Actually, I have an idea on how we can do that. Let's go this way, and there's a cave this way. It's just the rest of the cave that we can go in, and that's more water. We may be safer here, though. Does not seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. We can't get lost in here. Oh, is that... Yes, it is. There are creepers everywhere. There are creepers. Creepers upon creepers upon creepers. Help. He's one hit away from being dead. Okay, and now we can deal with him. I'm glad he died at that time. I remember the time you hit 1,302 subs. That was a big milestone for me. I was freaking happy about that. I didn't have a 1,300 goal. I had a 1,302 goal. That was a big day for me, man. But now we are at 1,306. I lost around, was it 100 subscribers? I think I lost 100 subscribers since I had stopped. That's a lot too, man. That's a lot of my actives. But I didn't have that many to begin with, so it didn't really Didn't really hurt way too much, you know? So let's go up here and get these chests out of this thing. Am I out of the map? No, but I think we live right there. I think that little dot is our house. So let's get up there and get this thing going. But Braysky, what have you been into, man? What's been going on in the world of Braysky? Try to make sure no creepers are waiting on me in here. And I need all the iron I can get because I used a lot trying to come up in here. And we'll try this way now. Doesn't look like I'm going to have much luck with this. No, it doesn't look like this really goes anywhere unless we missed something. Artesian Crab Glue. Hello, Artesian. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? How is life? Thank you for stopping over to the stream. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good in there. I thought there was something crazy in there. But it would help me out a ton if you were to stick around and maybe subscribe. That would be awesome too. But tell me about your day. Tell me about everything in your life that's going on. Except try to keep it PG, please. Don't go crazy. Okay, go a little crazy, but not too much crazy. So there was nothing in the... Ooh, there's more. There's more. We found more clues and iron. We need that iron. We need that iron. Okay, so we are gonna have to travel up that now. Where'd it go? That. Let's go up that. There's more iron. There's iron everywhere. We can get it from here, I think, but I need to grab it before we get up there. And let's throw out some of the things we don't need as well. We need that coal, kind of. We don't really need it, but we'll grab it anyway. But our Artesian, how's that day? Was good, just working on some thumbnails. How was your day, Skull? My day has been going better than yesterday. I'm hoping that's the case with YouTube. As always, it just keeps going the same every day. What do you use to make thumbnails? I have a pro membership for PizApp. So that is personally what I use to make thumbnails. We're going to explore this because I get sidetracked easily. But that is what I use to make thumbnails, is PizApp Pro. I paid, it's originally like $34, but I had a code for it, so it was $24, I think. That's like, other than, that's pretty much the only thing I've paid for doing my YouTube. I mean, other than $100 Elgato, $160 microphone, a couple $100 worth of headphones, a $700 computer, $160 face cam. But other than all those things, YouTube has been free. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I use GIMP too. I have not heard of that. But have you been here before, Artesian? I think your name rings a bell. If you haven't, though, it would help me out a ton if you subscribe. I don't have a full-out schedule yet because I go for the first time for a job that I just now got at Walmart. I go tomorrow for 3 hours, and they're going to give me my schedule of when I work. So I am going to find out my schedule of when I'm going to do YouTube, hopefully tomorrow as well, but you can expect me to stream around this time, either a few hours before or a few hours after this time. A lot of people get offended whenever I don't remember who they are whenever I live stream. Like, dude, yeah, I've been in here one time 3 months ago. I get a few people that come in here, so it's hard to know. Yeah, I used to watch you before your break. Good to have you back. It wasn't really a break. It was I was being forced to go, and I wasn't even really forced. I wanted to go get a job to support YouTube, but where I went, the internet was 3 megabytes, and that was shared between 4 people. So there was no way I was streaming. Right now I'm streaming at 720p. There was no way I was ever going to stream down there. So I came back here and got an even better job. I went there because the jobs were so good, but I found a better job here, and there's a creeper. I think he's stuck in a web, so that's going to help out. Nope, he's not. I can't jump and get a critical hit on him. Okay, so we need to steal this rail because rail is extremely hard to get. And we're going to put a marker here. But I'm glad that you're back watching me, Artesian. Thank you for stopping by. If you guys have not already, please like the stream. That would help me out a lot. A ton. I always say help me out a ton. I don't know why. We need to get this. Let's make a little hole right here so that we can... 3 megabytes for several people. That would suck. Yeah, and that was the best internet we could get there. We were in a place called Georgetown, Kentucky, and I was working at Toyota. And it was rough down there. The internet, since we were actually in Cynthiana, but I was working in Georgetown, and the internet situation was god awful, and so was the financial situation. It was god awful. Everything was just awful down there. So me finding not only a job here but a better job, because where I live it's pretty much dead down here. Like the biggest thing we've got is Walmart, and that's where I got a job at, and I'm making more money than my other one. This title I'm gonna ask what's big tomorrow for you. Like I just now said, where I go in tomorrow for... Hold on, I'm trying not to die from creepers because they love me. I go tomorrow for that thing for my, I get to know what my job is for hopefully the next few years. I get to know what I'll be doing and if it's a terrible job or not, pretty much. Even if it's a terrible job, I'm probably going to keep doing it for a while because that's just the guy I am. I hated the job that I had before more than anything. That job was, not only was it hard, where I was younger than most people there, they made me do all the grunt work, all the hard back breaking work, so my back kills me all the time. It's healed up a little bit, but I think it may have done some permanent damage. So I'm glad I left there, and I was getting paid $11 an hour there, and I'm paid a little more down here. Not too much more, but a little more down here. And then YouTube is going to help out financially too. If you guys ever donate, it would help me out a ton. But that is hopefully going to help me out a little bit too. But that's not why I do it. I don't do it for the donations. If I did it for the donations, then I'd be a stupid person because I rarely ever make donations. So it's hard to start out for the money. If somebody starts out for the money, then they are extremely dedicated, because I've put in around $1,000 and I've made a good amount of money back, but not all of it back. Let's throw that out, that out. We don't really need the gun. Well, we'll take the gunpowder for a sub goal or something. I don't know if you guys remember the 1,000 sub goal, but I destroyed a bunch of TNT for that. Has anything big happened in your guys' lives recently? Anything big at all? Have you fixed a problem that you've had that's been bugging you, or you hit a milestone? Anything? These things always scare me because I think there's a creeper that's standing in one of these. 11 hours is not worth messing up your back. I'd walk away too. It was really not. And this was like... So, you guys, I'm sure have seen a Toyota car, right? I have lifted and moved a few thousand of almost every piece on those cars. And those things, some of those are heavy. I'm talking 20, 30 pounds a piece. So, I showed up... our day was almost over. I didn't have any overtime. We would start at 5 o'clock in the morning, which means I had to get up at 4 and head to work. And we would work until 2:45, so that's a 10-hour day around that. and I didn't have any overtime on my very last day. So they were like, "Do you want to volunteer to do this job?" And I'm like, "You know what? Okay, it's my last day. Nobody else wants to nobody else wants to volunteer for it, so I did." So they said, "Okay, Johnson Controls has sent in 200, I think it was 250 batteries, and they're all dirty, and we need them cleaned." So they put an apron on me and rubber gloves, and they were like, "All right, let's all get to cleaning." So we had to clean about 250 45-pound batteries, and then once we got done moving them and cleaning them, we had to remove them and move them back to where they needed to go on the pallets. So we had an extra 2.5 hours of overtime around that day. It was terrible. But I'm glad your sister got engaged. How old is your sister? It took a while, but now I now earn enough on YouTube to be happy with finances. You just got to keep going. Nice Brayski. Oh, I'm glad that you're making that a good amount of money. How many subs do you have if you're making good money on YouTube? But I'm glad that you're making a little bit of money on it. Also, are you making it off advertisements or are you making it off donations? Because I'm going to get some custom URLs from Amazon and put up the equipment that I'm using. And if you guys ever want to buy anything, come click on it. It'll make me a couple of bucks. And it may save you a couple of bucks. I'm not sure. And do you like the guy your sister's engaged to? I may have needed to bring more torches. I did bring wood, so we're okay. Oh, we found our little trash area here again. I'm almost 17,000 subs, dude. What are you doing? Off of ads? That's awesome. Congrats, dude. What kind of videos are you making to get your 17,000 subs? Because that's really good for today. It's really hard to get that many subs and do that on today. Like, I streamed for 6 months to a year, and this is what I made it to. So you're doing rude. Congrats, man. Hey, don't ever let anybody try to push you back on that. Do what you want to do, you know? She's a nice person. He so we fell through a hole and we need to get back up there. I think I didn't make it right. No, I did. We're good. I make Minecraft roleplay series. That's awesome, dude. Is that hard to get together? Are you the one that voices everyone, or do you have like a group of friends? We don't really need the flint. We have enough gravel. Thanks, Skullhead. You're welcome, dude. There's nothing this way. I always put down torches even though I know there's nothing to show myself, hey, I've been here. Because if you've noticed, I try not to go anywhere where there's torches unless I think maybe there's a little something else over there. So let's see where we are on recommended really quick. If you guys, if you've been here for a while, you've heard me say this around 7 times because I like to check it that much. I will go to search. Hold on, let me get all this over here. And let me check. You guys have watched my streams for 7 hours in total. I go up to search. I search up Minecraft. I go over to filters. And I go to live. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are 11 down. Longest pig ride, 8 million blocks. That's funny. I'd love to see his pig just die out of nowhere. That'd be sad, though. Sounds fun. There's 2 of us. I direct and write. We both do the voice acting. That's awesome. So does the person that voice act with you live with you, or is it just your friend over the internet? I like to learn about how people do things. I'm sorry if I'm asking a lot of questions, but it's really cool to know how people organize things and all that. More tracks. Anytime you get into one of these, get all the tracks you can, because these things are very not fun to make. Is that a creeper? I see you. No, you're a zombie. Okay. It takes lots of iron just to make a couple of those. Like, from what I've got in my inventory, I bet that's a stack of iron. We could probably exit the mine. I don't know. Yeah, we'll exit the mine. Let me get out of here. Your friends IRL roommates. Oh, that's awesome. So I'm glad that works out with you two. Are you guys going to be roommates for a while? Is it like college or what is it? Because it'd be really hard if you guys were to ever have to split up or anything to do YouTube still. Oh, we found more. I'm trying to find a chest. I really need a chest. I don't need one, but I want one. I appreciate it, man. Ooh, iron. Is this okay? I was about to say if this is my last pickaxe, I'm done, man. I'm dead. Not making it out. This is my last amount of torches, but I brought wood. Fun, lol. I've had a roommate before, and it can be fun and it cannot be fun. I was in Job Corps, and personally, my personal opinion, I don't recommend any of you ever go to Job Corps. It sounds really fun, but it was terrible. And I'm going to tell you guys a little story. Hashtag story time with Skullhead. So I was sitting in my bedroom. It was my very first night, and you have 3 other people with you, and one of them was a good friend of mine. They bunked us together. And, he, yeah, you know, I was sitting in my room. I took a little nap because I was really tired that day. And I woke up to this dude, my other roommate, whom I hadn't met yet, barged into the room and was searching through everything around his bed. We each got a closet and 2 to 3. Did you stream yesterday? No, I did not, Braysky. I had some stuff to deal with. But we each got 2 to 3 things under our bed to put stuff in. No locks on those. Tree Films College. I'm majoring in film. It's helping my role plays. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I hope it works out for you. I really do. But we had the 2 cabinets and the closet. And he barged into the room. He was checking everything, and he was like, "Have you seen my what game was it? Gosh, it was yeah, what's that stealth game? Metal Gear Solid." He was like, "Have you seen my Metal Gear Solid 5? I can't find it." And I said, "No, I haven't seen it." And he continues to look everywhere. He's like, "Are you sure that you haven't seen my Metal Gear Solid?" And he was getting angry. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sure I haven't seen it." And I was getting a little smart with him. I was angry. I wanted to go back to sleep, and he just barged in and woke me up. And he starts looking around my bed, and I'm like, I haven't seen it. I haven't got it. And he's like, "Well, my other roommate doesn't touch my effing stuff." And then he left the room and went and got the main dude, and the main dude was like, "No, he didn't take your stuff," because I was already good with everybody there. Even though I had only been there for a week, they pretty much knew I wasn't going to steal anything. And I left a week after being there, but I mean, it was, I hated, like, I only spent 2 nights with him, and one of them was a Friday night. After I think it's 8 p.m. or 9 p.m., that's lights out. You're supposed to be quiet. And he had his game on like full blast in the bathroom because that was the only place he could hide and play games at. And I was trying to sleep. He was up till like 12 o'clock at night. Finally, I left and I went and got the main dude. I was like, "Hey, I'm trying to sleep." And this guy is blasting his game. So the main dude walks in and he's like, "Hey, could you keep it down just a little bit? Guys are trying to sleep." And the dude literally cussed out the main dude. And he left. The main dude left. And through the rest of the night, he was just blaring his game. And I was like, "No, I can't be in a room with this guy for the rest of my stay here." So I left. And that wasn't the only reason I left. It would have took me 6 months to get my GED. I left and got my GED in literally 1 month after leaving. I got it. Instead of 6 months, it only took me 1. And I had a job. I would have still been in there trying to get my GED, I think. So, you know, don't do Job Corps. Don't do Job Corps. That'll be annoying. Nothing worse than not being able to sleep. I hated it, and I mopped so much. That was like my main chore there. It's not like they pick you for chores. It's just that's the one I hated the least. It was like, do I want to mop or do I want to scrub the floors? Like, what? Ooh, there's a spider spawner thing. So that was really the one I hated the most, was mopping. So that's what I chose to do. Is that another one? I don't know if he can get out. Yeah, he can. Don't poison me. Very annoying. My friend has his GED. I have my GED, and it works. He's 14 and he has a GED. That's crazy. Here, you can't get your GED until it's like 18 and 6 months. But I was an exception. Ooh, we have a lot of sticks actually. I was an exception because they went on ahead and signed a paper for me and let me get my GED a little earlier. So I was like 18 in 2 months or 3 months. Let me throw all this stuff out over here. We don't need it. Don't need that. Don't need that. So I'm going to explore everything before I get that the spider spawner over there. Because I really don't want to get that spider spawner right now. That seems like a headache. Crap, is that another one? Yeah, that's another one. Crap. Or is this just a regular spider spawner? Holy God. I gotta destroy it. Stop. Okay, we got it. We got it. I know you can put torches around it, but that just didn't seem like the best thing to do at the time. So this is another trash bin now. I might start keeping the string, and let's check that chest. Hopefully there are saddles. No saddles, just gunpowder, bread. Ooh, diamond horse armor. That will come in handy. It's usually golden. I'm surprised. And a name tag. Okay. And more diamond horse armor. And gold horse armor. Okay, cool. So let's get out of here. Let me save, actually, where we had just done that. And let's go destroy the other one. Let me get these, because I told you guys how hard it is to get these. If you don't already know, it just takes lots of iron to make those. And iron, I spend iron kind of like real life money. Sometimes you have to use a lot of it, but I try not to when I get the chance. So let's go destroy that spawner now. It's not this way, is it? No, it's not this way. So we'll adventure this, and then we'll adventure that. Well, did I just come from there? I don't know. Let's check. No, skeleton spawner. Crap, I gotta eat. Diamond horse armor. Okay, stop. Crap. He is hitting me from so far away. Yeah, I'm surprised I found diamond horse armor. I found 2 diamond and a gold. It would be really nice to have a bow right now. What's up, dude? Okay, so we just got super lucky. Did any of them escape down there? Does not look like it. That creeper is going to come up here and try to kill me, though. Okay, we're good then. But if you guys haven't already, like the stream. It would help me out a ton. That would be awesome. Let's see what's in this chest here. I always tend to find the iron horse armor. This is one of the first times in a long time I've found, ooh, we got a saddle. It's the main thing I wanted. I'm putting these bones back. The string back. I'm not even going to keep the string. A disc. I don't really want, but we'll keep it. And gold horse armor again. That is awesome. Alright, so I'm probably going to end the stream here. If you guys haven't already, you should subscribe, like the stream. I may be streaming tomorrow. I'll put up an event to tell you when. I should be home around 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and then I'll probably stream around 6. But I want to thank all of you who did watch the stream for watching it. We gained 1 subscriber this stream. Hopefully next stream we'll make it to 2. I will see you guys in the other stream. Like I said, I have no idea when that'll be. But you guys have an awesome day.